Scott from AXMC International, and Scott's going to tell us about the new version of the AT they've got for this year. Scott?
All right, John. So we introduced the AT last year. As you know, it replaced both the AW and the AE, which was our main law enforcement rifle. That AT has been a huge success in the last year. One of the things we've really gotten a lot of feedback on, and we knew we had to bring it, was a dedicated left-hand gun, mainly for the officers. You know, more and more the guys on your side of the bullet are wanting a dedicated rifle for the left-handed snipers. You know, of course, there's plenty of left-handed hobbyist shooters too that are going to be real happy about this gun. So here it is in all of its glory. Left-handed AT has all the features of, you know, the other AT, the adaptable side rails, optional UNS mount. So we're thrilled. This will be available in April of this year. We've already booked orders from our distributors here in the United States, and they're moving into production as we speak.
And what is the price point on the left-handed AT?
It's exactly the same as the right-handed AT.
Okay. And for those guys that are wondering, what's the price point on the right-handed AT?
The price for the fixed stock is $39.50, and then the folder adds approximately $4.50 at retail.
Okay. And the left-handed will be a version available in both fixed and folding?
Yes, it will.
And of course,
stock.
We have folding here, and the stock just folds to the opposite side from the standard AT.
Yeah, everything is mirror reverse of the other gun. It's a completely properly engineered left-handed gun.
Very nice. And of course, for those of you that may not know, one of the big advantages of the AT over the previous AE is that we do have a quick change barrel system, so it's very easy for the guy at home to be able to change his barrel out. You don't need barrel vices anymore or any of that.
That's been extremely well received in the last year. You know, we've got a number of guys that bought these guns, and you know, they want to retain the 308 barrel, and then they might put on a 243 or 65 for competition. We've had some guys put on the lightweight carbon barrels, which are becoming increasingly popular. You know, I do have to correct one thing. I said everything was completely reversed. The barrel twist is still right hand.
Okay. So other than that, it's a mirror image of the right-handed AT.
That's right. Still a right-hand twist.
Okay. So I'm sure there are a lot of left-handed shooters out there that have been waiting for this, that are really happy that this is coming to market.
Yes, it's been at least 3 years since we had a left-handed AW, and of course that rifle was at a substantially higher price point than this gun. So I think a lot of left-handed guys that really would like to have had an AI can finally pull the trigger on it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's great on that, and I know you've got another little product that you guys brought out now.
Yeah, a couple of small items. You know, we brought out a 223 magazine a few years ago, and we've sold a lot of them. You know, we had a change of supplier, which was probably not the smoothest transition in the world, and you know, we had some issues and quality issues that we weren't really satisfied with. And so we built a metal magazine for 223, and the nice thing about this guy is it holds 5 more rounds than the old one. So this is you know, a classic AI metal magazine with 15 round capacity. Still allows you to shoot like the 80 grain type bullets. The rounds are seated all the way at the back, and that's available also by April of this year.
Well, it was kind of interesting because when you first picked it up, I thought it was a 308 magazine. So it's pretty much the same form factor as the 308 magazine.
Yeah, it really is. You know, it looks really kind of similar to the 3902 10-round 308, but it is a little bit shorter. And it's got a proper round retention ribbon here, which is one of the things we do as kind of a military product company. You can see those feed lips are definitely different from 308 mag, different follower, but you know, in all other respects, it's the same, you know, the same metal finish emission surface hardening processes that we do on all of our magazines.
Okay.
So yeah,
Very
15
nice.
round 223 mag.
And I notice you have something different there for the AX.
Yeah, this is last year we brought out the AXMC, which is really the same gun as the AXPSR that we developed for the SOCOM project. One of the things of this gun is multi-caliber capability. In 2014, we had good availability of this gun in 300 Win Mag and 338. We re-engineered a alloy magazine adapter for the 308, so we have that at shop. These are moving in production, and we'll be able to make a lot of guys happy that want to convert this Magnum to run 308, 243, 65.
Okay.
So with that installed, you just run the AW or the short action AX style magazines.
Okay.
Right there.
And it's just that easy to drop it in and it snaps in, and then when you want to pop it out, you just use the Allen key or a bolt tip.
Yeah, you can take a 4mm out of the bolt, or just take a round, and the nose of a round will depress the plunger, and it just comes right out, just similar to a magazine with a different detail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice. And of course, having one rifle that you can run 308, 260, 300 Win Mag, 338 LaCroix Magnum, all that is definitely a great option for the shooter out there that wants to run a wide range of shooting sports, or has a wide range of missions that they need to cover. So, very nice.
Yeah, well, thank you. I'm a lifelong gun nut myself, and I always think one more is never enough. But the multi-cal for me has been such a convenience in terms of travel and configuration. Last year, I have run one of these guns personally in different calibers. Often I have traveled with this rifle with a 20-inch barrel in this little, covert carry-on case. Getting quite spoiled to the ease of getting through airports with a bag that just looks like a travel bag.
Well, yeah, with the folding stock and with this whole forend being able to remove off of it, it breaks down pretty compact. So
yeah, I mean, you can break the whole gun down in probably a minute and a half and stow it, and you're ready to go.
Yeah, and I think we had cell phone video last year of me breaking it down, and for the first time it was nothing to break it down and stash it in the case. So very nice product overall, and of course those are shipping right now, correct?
Yes, they are. We've been shipping this rifle for more than a year now, and we're just integrating the mag adapter for the 308 kit.
Okay. Well, very nice. Thank you for talking to us, Scott.
Always a pleasure, John.